Hey guys, welcome back to the Critterverse. I am today going to be doing a little project which is part of the Easter 2024 collaboration with Mini Scenes GB. The lovely and talented Tracy has put together this collaboration, and there's going to be a virtual plethora of different channels putting together fun and exciting Easter projects. There will be a playlist, or there is a playlist, and it will be linked down below in the description box. So please, 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 please visit all of the other creators. There is a huge, massive talent out there, and let's go support them. It would be very much appreciated. So we're going to do an Easter bunny. This is my little bunny mold. And this is going to be his little nest, if you will. So what we're going to do first is we're going to get our stuff prepped and ready to go. In this little cup over here, which you can now see, I have about 2 ounces of TEMU brand epoxy resin. It is a 1-to-1. It is a medium viscosity, and I love it. I rave about it every video. People are sick of hearing about it. They're like, oh, shut up, Rev. But it's excellent resin. I have been nothing but impressed with it. So that's why I'm using it here. Now in our bunny, we have a variety of different colored chameleon color changing glitters. I think I'm going to use the 2 green ones. I got these from TEMU, by the way. If I can find the listing, I will link it down below in the description box. The 2 green ones I'm going to be using for his nest, and the pinky ones I will be using for the bunny. So let me get my little spoon and move Mr. Bunny out of the way. And I'm going to I'm going to add the glitter to the resin directly, just because that's just how I roll. So there's that sparkly beautifulness, and put the cap back on that because I will get it everywhere. I will, not just because I'm clumsy, but because I have a medical condition that causes me to have random ticks, and I have been known to just, for no reason other than, you know, the universe, I will throw things, and it's crazy. So I got to be real careful that I don't throw glitter. I have a nickname for glitter. Some people think it's not a good nickname, but I use it anyway. I call it craft herpes because once it's there, you can never get rid of it. Ever. All right, so let's go ahead and stir in our fancy bunny glitter. And oh, just look at that. Isn't it pretty? Pretty fancy color changing glitter. I'm excited about this. I think our bunny's gonna like it too. I mean, bunny is already pink, so gotta like being pink. I'm embracing my inner girly girl lately, so I'm trying to do more colorful things. So yeah. Alrighty, so we've got that done. As far as the glitter goes, I'm going to put that to the side. And then Just kind of let that warm up. And for our nest, we have Easter grass. And it's made out of paper. Got it at Walmart. So since it's made out of paper, I am fully expecting it to do all sorts of crazy and imaginative things once it gets in the resin. Pardon the noise. And it's just like, you know, OG Easter grass, only it's made out of paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to just kind of shove the Easter grass in the rim of this. It's a candle holder mold. And it has a rim and a lip. So I'm going to try to get the grass in it. Without making an unholy mess. Or I guess technically, since this is an Easter project, a holy mess. And I make jokes like that. I am a minister. I am an ordained minister. I no longer practice, but I am still a minister. I was a mental health chaplain for quite some time. And yeah, so all right, get in there. The good thing about this mold is it's translucent, so you can see through it to see if you need to fill any gaps. And I think we're good. I just gotta persuade the paper to stay in there. All right, so now that we've done that, resin. This is about 2.5 ounces of the same resin. And I'm going to add the chameleon / color changing / color flippy, whatever you want to call it, glitter to it. And this one is freaking awesome. It's got blues and greens and purples, and it is just stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to put a couple of scoops of that in there. Ow. And get my finger caught, or my gloves caught. And then we'll stir this little guy up. And I am not worried about stirring like a mad woman with this resin, because I cannot tell you how beautifully it debubbles. It's ridiculous. I did not run this resin through my airless, and it's just gorgeous. It's just gorgeous resin. As gorgeous as something clear can be. Okay, so we got that little duder done. So let's go ahead and get our bunny. Make sure that everything is good. All right. Sorry, had a minor fall back there. Get with my tiny torch, and we are going to go ahead and get this little bunny all resined up. Let me get his ears first. Give them a squidge. Make sure that there's no bubbles. I got this mold from Amazon. It came with his little buddy. There was a pack of 2. There is a pig and a bunny. I have a video where I made both of them. It was like an hour after I got the mold delivered, and I sat down and I was like, I'm making them. And they're just super precious. So Go ahead and get these little bunny all filled up. Okay. And again, squish, 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 squish. Squish, 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 squish. I'm hoping that the resin has had a chance to thicken up enough that the glitter will not float and or sink too terribly much. But we shall see. Right. Now, for our nest. I think I'm sitting here staring at it out of the corner of my eye, and I think that I also want to add some grass to the bottom. And if any errant strands of grass poke out of the resin during the curing process, okay, it's a nest. I will accept it. Nature, as in most things in life, is not perfect. If it were, it would be ridiculously boring. All right, you and me are going to have words here in a minute. Get in there. Get in there with your friends. Hey, ha, take that. Oh, well, you're showing me, aren't you? Okay. And just going to get some of these longer pieces, make them into shorter pieces. And once this gets wet, obviously it's going to go and squidge down. So I'm not real worried about that. All right, so we're going to give our resin a good mix. Green resin. And start getting it in there. And I am absolutely expecting some bubbles in the nest, simply because it's paper. Paper is wood. Wood is porous. Therefore, it releases air bubbles. So, just like if you put a piece of wood in water or resin or anything moist, it's gonna release air. So I am expecting bubbles, and I'm fine with it. Like I said, it's a nest. Have you looked at a bird's nest? There are holes everywhere. So I'm not fussed if there are air bubbles in the bunny nest. So now that we've got that in there, I'm just gonna try, it's the operative word there, to squish and squidge and get all the resin down into all the little pockets of our nest. Try to get the big bubbles out. Words. And that way, hopefully, we can keep the big ones out, leave the little ones in, which, you know, if the little ones want to come out too, cool. All right, so that did not fill it up all the way, that amount of resin. So, she said, I'm going to mix up some more real quick. And this is the bottle of resin, PS. And by the way, grass is trying to fall off my lap. So I do not measure much unless my cup has pre-recorded measurements on it. I tried using a scale. I am not very mathematically inclined. I had a stroke about, gee whiz, it's 2019, was it? No, 2016. Was it? I don't know, I gotta look at the tattoo on my arm. Yeah, 2016. And after my stroke, a lot of my cognitive abilities sort of flew out the window. One of them being math. So math is very difficult for me. Scales, numbers in general, I don't do very well with at all. So I tend to just sort of eyeball stuff. Eyeballing things, which is ironic because I'm almost legally blind. Oh, I snorted. Lovely. Very nice, Rev. Choo. Moss glitter, por favor. On this one, I'm going to use just the light glitter. Stir that up. And since this is going to be the bottom, you're really not going to see it as much. And plus, I don't want the glitter to upstage the grass, you know? So let's pour it in. Woo-hoo. Let's pour it in. Let's pour sugar. This is a 4-ounce mold, by the way. By the way, a massive shout out to my subscribers in our channel. The Critterverse is growing by leaps and bounds, and I am so thankful and grateful and very blessed to have each and every one of you. If you enjoy weird stuff, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free. And who doesn't love free? But throw a like on there, hit that subscribe button. We're working our way up to 500 subscribers, and that would be brilliant. I think it's awesome. I never ask people to like and subscribe and do all that stuff. I quite frankly forget. But if you don't mind, that would be awesome. I'm making cool stuff all the time. I mean, I think it's cool. You might not think it's cool, but I think it's cool. Interesting, creative, weird, wonderful stuff. So there they are in their glittery goodness. So we're going to wait until these guys get all cured up, and then we will move on up to the east side to a deluxe resin project in the sky. All right, see you soon. When you're making stuff and you're just talking away to yourself and you realize you forgot to hit record. Yes. There you go. So we are now making little tiny UV resin Easter eggs. And I'm just using my terraced mold here. I use it to make what leveled. Here, I'll show you these things. Pretty cute. So I am just going and making just various colored little Easter eggs with my USB resin for our bunny. I have a bubble. Go away. Okay. So just putting that on, and we've got several different ones. I've also, I've got this cross over here that I'm slowly filling with layers of UV resin. And they are going to go in with our bunny. So for the cross, just give that a couple more seconds on the egg. And this is just the Let's Resin colored UV resin hard type. I got a set of, I think it was like 12 different colors in a set. Got that on Amazon. And if you want to, I have a Let's Resin coupon code down in the description box, so feel free to use that. It will give you like 10% off of everything in the store. So the crucifix, the mold itself is a little bit bent, so it tends to pool in the middle of Jesus. So I have to go in and manually shore up the edges that need to be bulked up a little bit, because they do tend to get a little bit thin. I think the reason that it started bowing up is because I accidentally overheated it. I had left it on my heat mat overnight and didn't realize that the heat mat was on. So be very careful about that. If you have a heat mat and it's late at night and you're tired, please, please, please make sure you turn your heat mat off before you go to bed. Because I didn't, and now I have jacked up my mold. So there's your public service announcement for the day on that one. So just wanted to show you what I'm doing with the eggs and the cross, and I will see you soon. All right, next step is making tiny little, can you guess what these are? Jelly beans! That's right. Technically this is a coffee bean mold, but a bean is a bean. So we're going to call them jelly beans. And again, I'm just using my colored UV resin. Just going to make different colors. We're making jelly beans. And a couple more. They call this red. Does this look red? No, it looks pink to me. But, okay. Get out of there, Bubble. Go, shoo, yeah, mush. All right, we've got some white. And last but not least, what everybody hates, black. I'm gonna make black jelly beans. Mostly, as an homage to Captain Critter, because bless him, he loves black jelly beans. And just give these just a quick little once over to get rid of any bubbles. Quick, quick, quick. And then UV torch. And these don't take very long at all. UV resin is, oh, so wonderful. I love it. So how are you guys liking everything so far? Let me know. Leave me a note. Leave me a comment. Leave me a like. Again, it's all free. I would appreciate it. And again, I would like to ask that you go check out the playlist after you watch this video. P.S. and by the way, once you're done with this, I will link the playlist at the end of the video, so you can just very easily and conveniently click on it and be directed to YouTube's finest crafters. And also make sure that you definitely go and visit Mini Scenes GB. Tracy is amazing. She comes up with some seriously awesome stuff, and I have seriously enjoyed her channel ever since I found it. So that being said, these little doodles are all right. Yep, they're good. So just gonna flip it over and go over the back. And the reason I'm doing that is because I just want to make sure that everything is nice and cured. And then we will have jump beans to add to our Easter decor. All right. So, just so you can see, because I know a lot of people have questions, does black UV resin cure? Yes. Yes, it does. So, here's our little beanie weenies. Again, this is a coffee bean mold, but you know, if needs must. And I don't have a jelly bean mold, so I need, therefore I must. Oh, I forgot a white one. Sorry. Oh, I forgot 2 white ones. Hey, quit it. I know you guys are friends, but, you know, come on. The static electricity in my office right now is unbelievable. I tried to put some gold foil on something earlier, and it literally leapt from 6 inches away from the pot to the project. I mean, it just went, and it was crazy. I laughed so hard. All right, so there's our jelly beans, and so now we're just waiting for our bunny nest and our bunny to finish curing, and I will see you soon. All right, it is time to demold. Woohoo! Loosen it up. All right. Oh wow, look at that. It's so sparkly. Look at the sparkle. And the grass inside turned out really, really cute. Oh, I love it. Oh, that is so awesome. Okay, so let's get out our bunny. I'll move this out of the way so the camera knows to put spokes on. Oh, we have a bunny butt. Look, it's a bunny butt. And this is a matte mold, by the way, so. Oh, look at the bunny. How sweet did that turn out? Hi. Oh, that is just too precious. Okay, so we need to give him some eyes. So I'm going to take my Let's Resin Chrome marker in gold and try to find the eyes. There's one. We got to think of a name for the bunny. What do you guys think we should name the bunny? Okay, I'm going to go in his little ears too. You guys let me know in the comments what you think we should name the bunny. Oh, and it's just so precious. Alright, got his little nose and his little mouth. Oh, so cute. Holy cow. Okay. And these markers I got on Amazon. It just comes in a 3-pack. Now, that being said, again, I am a Let's Resin affiliate, so there's a link down in the description box where you can get a 10% discount. Oh, so cute. All right, so got our molds out of the way now, and we have our bunny nest. And so here's the first bunny, and then I made, in another video, I made where I said that I made the pig like an hour after I got the mold. Well, this is the bunny that came with the pig. So now we have 2 bunnies, so they can be bunny buddies. And we'll put in our eggs, our little Easter eggs. Give over. There's our Easter eggs. And then we have our jelly beans that we can sprinkle in. Okay. And then we have our cross that we can put in with our bunnies as well. So you can see it a little better. And then it wouldn't be Easter without candy. Hershey Kisses. So we're just going to put some kisses. Sorry, Jesus. And put some kisses around. And there we go. There's our little bunnyscape. Yay! I hope you guys like it. Let me see if I can pick it up without trashing everything. So there's the bunnies, and the eggs, and the jelly beans, and the little bunny house. I love it. So there you go. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. Please let me know in the comments. Don't forget to drop a like, and please, please, please hit the link to the playlist at the end of the video and go just have some fun. Grab a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, whatever you want, a snack, and just binge watch. Thank you guys again. And I hope you all are wonderful and happy and loved and blessed, and take care. Cheers.